Mm.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the Nation of Conversation. I'm your boy Champ, and got my brother Almighty Shoes in the building. What's going on with it, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh man, I can't call it. You know, sorry y'all, we was kind of a little bit late with the reactions for the wild card weekend, but most of our predictions looked like they was coming true. Shoe, you know, Houston went crazy on Pittsburgh. Mike Tomlin stepped down. That's crazy. I didn't expect that at all. What you think about that whole situation before we even get started? The Mike Tomlin. Yeah,
Uh,
I got a good reaction on that.
well, I mean, I think it's kind of like similar to the Harbaugh situation. I mean, good coach, but for whatever reason, just can't break through, can't get over the hump. You know, uh, like I said, good coach, but I think it's just time to do something else. You know, I think he's with the Steelers 18, 19 years. I think.
19 years.
Yeah, it's just time to do something else. But you know, I don't think that he wants to stop coaching, but I
Hmm.
think he feels like he just can't do nothing else for the Steelers. So he just wanted to step down,
Okay.
and they didn't want to fire him, so they gave him the option to say, you know,
Respectfully, you want to step down? Yeah. So you want to get
mm-hmm,
fired? Okay.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, because I mean, look, and that's what I was saying on my on the other video I made. I was like, is Mike Tomlin is he is he overrated or is he underappreciated? Now I would say like this, maybe you could say a little bit of both, but I don't know because depending on be like, look, on one hand, he had 19 straight winning seasons, but you haven't won a playoff game since 2016. That's 10 years, 0 and
mm-hmm.
7 in your last playoff game. So, and then when you get to the playoffs, you're getting blown out. You're getting blown off the field. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, were you even supposed to be there? You did all this work just to play an extra game, just to come out there and get your ass tore up. Now, me, if I'm a player, you know what I mean? Like damn, we done played like just to come out here and do this in the playoffs. Like I would feel crazy. Like we got outclassed in every way. CJ Stroud they fumbled the ball 5 times, and y'all still got blown out. Where does that even happen?
Yeah.
I never seen that before. He fumbled
Mm.
5 times.
Now, I don't know. What I will say about Tomlin is,
Shouts
as
out
far
to
as like,
Johnny, Luke.
as
What's
far as
good with
like
it?
the coaching goes, I never really hear guys say like, "Oh, you know how some guys have identity like, oh, he's an offensive coach, he's a defensive coach."
Yeah,
I don't really hear any of that when it comes to Tomlin. Like, all I hear players say is that they like him.
they
You
like
know,
him.
that's it. Like,
So you think
he's
he's
just like
enough to
a.
coach clap him up?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't like. Is he just a players type of coach? Like the guys just like him? But like I said, that's not going to really result to winning.
Right. Now, yeah,
I
just
mean,
like I said, yeah, you haven't even been competitive in your last, like you're getting blown out. Like that wasn't even close last night. And Houston, they couldn't do really anything offensively. That was mostly a defensive game. But like I said, we said that before. The Houston defense, we expected this to happen. Like we get it. like this was supposed to happen. But if they would put up more, you didn't throw no touchdowns, and your last pass was a pick six.
Yep.
Now let me ask you another question. Do you think they mishandled the with the other wide receiver, George Pickens? Now the did Metcalf? Damn, did he look like a number one receiver this year, or did he look like he could be a good number two? Like, do we still have it? Like, he's been in the league a while now too. Now, you know what I mean? Is he still number one quality, or
Yeah.
you think
No,
they?
no. I feel like DK is still can still be a guy for you. I just feel like, I mean, you know, Aaron Rodgers,
MVS
he's played.
wasn't a good number two.
I don't know.
No. Now that's why I
No.
said if George Pickens was their number two, then maybe it could have opened up more things for DK. But what they
Yeah.
had, yeah, that
Yeah. No.
MVS, you know what I'm saying? He's a little bit long, you know, he don't got it like he used to.
Yeah. But I don't know. I like George Pickens, and I'm a DK fan. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Obviously Aaron won't be there. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. But I like DK.
Do you think he should go somewhere else? Especially if they're not bringing Aaron Rodgers back, do you think try to see what you can get for him? But that's what I was saying. Like the Pittsburgh, the reason why they're not getting these top picks is because they're making the playoffs, so they're not in the running for these not 1 through 4 picks. You know,
Mm-hmm.
team changing picks they can get. You know, they're winning. So it's like, do you do a full out tank next year? Just throw in Mason Rudolph, let him run it,
Ooh.
and win 2 games, or
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna
what do
win two
you
games
try
with him.
to? Because
No.
because that's who you're gonna have if you got Mason Rudolph at in the quarterback room right now. So unless he comes back.
I said, I mean,
Now
if
they
I was
probably,
these
like you
teams,
said, they probably can get some top picks next draft if they let Mason Rudolph and they just go full out tank for next season. Then they can get some picks. But like I said, they're always in the running, so they never get into the top. You know, into the top.
I mean, like I said, if I was the Raiders, Steelers, those type of teams, like I would look into trying to get like Kyler. You know,
Mm,
the Cardinals,
mm,
they don't want him, and he's trying to get out of there. Like quarterbacks like that, like
mm-hmm.
he's trying to prove himself, and he's not going to cost much.
Right.
Fourth, fifth, like a fourth, fifth round should get a Kyler Murray right now.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean,
At the least, or you know what I'm saying, at the most, at the high, you probably can get a second or two. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, at least
oof,
he can get at least we get you a 4th or 5th round. But
yeah. So I mean, if I was him, I'd be looking at something like that. You got to let Aaron. I feel like just let Aaron Rodgers go where he's gonna go. Hopefully that's retirement. Uh, but I
yeah, you
mean,
done with him? Pack him up.
yeah, I've been done with Rodgers since he was on
Well,
the Jets. But
okay, that's what I was about to say because you know I'm a Jets fan. That was bullshit. He came out there with us. Then you want to come out here trying to throw some good passes for Pittsburgh? Ain't that a bitch?
hmm
But yeah,
yeah, I don't know, man. But I feel like they could do something. They could do something at
they
quarterback
could.
besides Rudolph. Yeah, they spent their
Yeah,
whole
man,
off season plus some waiting on Aaron Rodgers last year. That was
they
terrible.
did. That was terrible. They could have been getting their team together. Yeah, you know, that was the same issue. That was the same problem with Green Bay. You remember?
Hmm.
That what's good with the grind.
It's good with it.
Man, we were just talking about the Mike Tomlin and Pittsburgh situation, man. That's crazy. Look, you got on the P hat, Pittsburgh. Look,
Uh,
how you feeling
yeah,
about this?
I feel like it was the right move. It was the right move
Mm,
for him. He knew it was time to go. I don't think it was
hmm.
crazy. I mean, he spent what 19 years there, so that's a long time. He never had a losing season, but it was time to go. It's time for Pittsburgh to go in a new direction, new coach, figure out the quarterback situation, which I think Aaron Rodgers probably gonna get up out of there and retire, which he should. This guy can't run for nothing, so it's time for him to go. But
Hey, you said, look,
yeah,
look, look,
Mike.
look.
Hmm.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin. I think he definitely get another coaching job, but I seen that he's going to take the year 26 off. He might get take a year off and recuperate and
They're gonna
rethink his
pressure him. Somebody's gonna
process. But
pressure him with that paper.
I also said that too. I said if you get the right offer, he's definitely going to come back. But as far as I know
I wouldn't be
and what I
surprised if he
seen,
end up in Oakland. I mean, in Vegas, if he coaching out here for us, the Raiders might pick him up. Especially Tom Brady, he's in charge of picking the next head coach. I know he already hit Tomlin up.
I don't think you want to go to that disaster ass team. But uh,
No.
I don't know. Like I say, they need some help over there on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. But you bring in the right head coach, it can change the process of the team and the culture. So who knows what's up for
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin? But he did a great job in Pittsburgh. He got him a Super Bowl. Once again, never had a losing season. I don't think he has nothing to complain about. It was just the right time, the right moment, just to get up out of there. So he resigned, before they fire him, which is smart.
Yeah. Nah,
Okay.
like I said, I think we talked about. I think they just they respect him so much that they just let him
Mm-hmm.
do it on his own because they was gonna fire him, but they like we just let you step down so you don't have that on your resume. Like we're not gonna fire you, but
Right,
we
right, right,
can do this mutually. Like you can just step down.
right. And I respect that.
Hmm.
It's
Right.
like, look, we both
Hmm.
going in a new direction. Like, look, I'm not trying to tarnish your legacy or your resume. You have the opportunity to
Hmm.
step down and do what you got to do.
Hmm.
Right, 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 right. At
But
least
yeah,
Pittsburgh
man.
gave him that option to do that. So that was a good thing on Pittsburgh
Yeah. Now,
franchise
like I
to let
said,
him
that's a
sit
classy
down.
organization. That's one team I
Right.
wouldn't mind. Like if I tell players, if you could get drafted to Pittsburgh, that's a good organization. It's a few organizations that are ran well. It's just some that you don't want to go to. You're gonna get underdeveloped, and you're gonna have a shitty career because they're not serious about winning football games. It's just some organizations that are like that. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, I root for one of them. But
Hmm.
grind. What we was just talking about before you got on though is the Jacksonville and Buffalo game. Were you shocked that Jacksonville let that slip away, or did you expect that to happen?
No, I wasn't shocked. I actually had Buffalo to win that game. Um,
Okay,
Jacksonville had a solid season. Don't take nothing away from them. But
absolutely.
that game could have went either way. But in my opinion, I had Buffalo to win the game, but Jacksonville, they kind of let it slip out their hands a little bit. But
Yeah.
you know, Buffalo got the win. They're moving forward. So Jacksonville, they're not a bad team at all. They had a great year. I didn't even think they was expected to be this good this year. So they definitely got some good
No.
pieces going into the future. So to build off. Just unfortunately, they ran into a better team in the playoffs. So, but take
Mhm.
nothing wrong from Jacksonville. They had an excellent year this year. So
Okay, so next year coming back, Are you still letting Travis Hunter play both ways, or are you telling him, all right, the experiment is over? You go on the corner.
Experiment over. I mean, he really didn't get a chance. He really didn't get a chance on the field to really, explore what he really could produce as both sides of the ball. But if I'm the Jacksonville Jaguars, I would like him to go into the camp as, one side of the ball, defense or offense, because what he did in college is not going to sustain in today's NFL world. That's just too much hits. Everybody's faster, bigger. So I would tell Travis Hunter, make a decision, or just test him out in training camp and see what he looks like on both sides of the ball or the preseason and go from there. But I definitely want to pick one side of the ball. I don't want to go out there. All right, let's run this play on offense. Let's put him in a corner. Or hey, that's just a lot on the body in today's game with this today's speed and these bigger players.
Yeah. Okay. And then San Francisco Eagles. We said that was going to be a good game, and it was. That was a hell of a defensive game. Damn, San Francisco. Damn. You get so. That's what I said. Kyle Shanahan, he should be coach of the year this year. And I've been one of his critics. I'm going to be honest. The way he's kept it going with all the injuries, Fred Warner's out. He's still winning. The linebacker came in. There was substituting Bethune. He came in, was doing his thing. Unfortunately, he got hurt too. But then George Kittle tore his ACL. Man, damn. The Eagles still pulled out the win. Like what do you think about that? Like that I'm gonna be honest, he's done a phenomenal job this year. I can't even hate. I can't hate. I mean, what can you say? From what has happened?
These are me?
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever want to react, go. Who?
Yeah. No, like I said,
What's still
I
with
don't
it,
know.
Trey?
I don't know how the Niners was in this position all year. Like it was like, man, I didn't
That's
see
what
them
I
being
said.
good at all.
I respect
I
the hell
didn't.
out of it.
Yeah, I didn't see them being good at all, especially how the season was going early on. But
Matt Jones.
yeah, it was crazy. But that just goes to show you that the Niners, they always
They're
gonna be
tough.
around. No matter what, it seemed like no matter what, they always gonna be around.
Yeah, they're definitely a tough
Yeah.
team. Just like the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
starting with Mac Jones in there.
But what do
I could have.
y'all think about the coach of the year? Am I tripping? Am I reaching? Or is that a cool pick? Like, I mean, everybody was hurt except Christian McCaffrey.
Nah, man, that's going to Chicago Bears. Yes, they're going to that coach. I mean,
Or him
I don't see
too, Ben Johnson.
no other
Okay.
candidate.
I mean,
Ben
I
Johnson.
can see why somebody would pick the Niners coach. I mean, but yeah, I do think it's probably gonna be Ben Johnson. That's what that is. That's their coach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
So
can
you
see that.
now okay. From doing what he's been doing, okay, for just quick back on Kyle Shanahan, from what he's been able to do this year, I know he was on the hot seat. Has he solidified himself for just being a Niner head coach for the future, him and Robert Saleh? Or what are you doing? You know what I mean? If you're the Niners, if you're the head up, I mean, he put this together with everybody out.
Let's keep him. I
You
mean,
can't go away from him, right? You can't go away from
I,
him, right?
yeah. I mean the names out
I mean
there
you
right now.
can.
The
I mean,
names
you
out there right
can.
now.
Yes, you absolutely. You can do what you want if you're the owner, absolutely. But I'm just saying.
It don't make sense for them to get rid of their coach yet. I wouldn't say.
Yeah,
I mean, people would say that the Niners have had
yeah,
stacked teams or they've had their chance, which they have. They've been
Mhm.
real close a lot. I ain't gonna lie. But
Yeah.
I mean, I still feel like all that was happening in a short period of time. Like I still feel like they got some stuff to, they can still get some stuff done. But like I said, injuries and everything, it ain't really been on their side.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was
If it's
Christian,
not Debo, yeah, if it's not
Purdy.
Debo, it was McCaffrey, there was Kittle. Like I said, the quarterback, like everything, it's always been something that that kills them. Like I said, it's part of football,
Okay.
but
What about the Eagles? What about Jalen Hurts? If I'm Jalen Hurts, I want to leave. I'm tired of all the hate. I don't want the 2 Super Bowls with y'all, and I gotta hear this bullshit about how I suck every week. Fuck y'all. Trade me then. You seen this motherfucker out here dropping the fucking ball, but do I come out here and put my team? Do I throw my team on the bus? No, I keep it professional. And every week, all I hear is people shitting on me.
yeah, like I said
Yeah,
that's
man.
just one of the things
I
that
mean,
comes with being a
what do you do?
quarterback,
Right, what do
man.
you do if you Jalen Hurts? Like, damn, I done went to 2 Super Bowls. I should have won both of them. Defense let me down in the first one. I outplayed Patrick Mahomes in both Super Bowls.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna start off with the Eagles,
But I
man.
get,
They're
but
they're
I get
a
all this shit like
delusional.
I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play football. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, the Eagles are
Excuse me.
delusional franchise right now. But Jalen Hurts, he won a Super Bowl last year, but that's in the past. If you ain't winning right now, nobody's gonna be happy. You know what you did last year, the previous year before, that's history. So in today's football world, once again, these franchises are impatient. They don't give nobody no time. But I just say the Eagles had a lot going on in the locker room with the chemistry of the players, the head front office. It's just a lot of shit going on with the Eagles organization right now, and hopefully they can figure it out in this off season and
You
figure out
got
what they're gonna
ex
do with some of these
players,
players.
all of the ex players from the Eagles are shitting on the team that's playing right now. All their podcast ex players, they're talking bad. Like I'm like about Jalen Hurts. I'm like, damn, he went to 2 Super Bowls. Y'all were not going to no Super Bowls. And then all the shit that you talk about Donovan McNabb, at least he went to the NFC Championship and he went to 1 Super Bowl. But damn, like what the people that are talking shit from the Eagles, the teams that you're on, we're not doing any of the things that y'all criticize about. That's all I want to say.
yeah. But like I said, Jalen. I mean, I, I
Are you
mean, he's
requesting a
not.
trade? I'm requesting a trade. Well, fucking let me go. Trade me. If I'm so trash, y'all don't like what I'm doing. 2 Super Bowl appearances ain't enough. Get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, Jalen, he ain't the best quarterback in the world, but when they were winning, like their defense was just playing
Mm-hmm.
super, super, super lights out. So that
Yeah.
covered up a lot of the mistakes.
Yeah.
And then once you winning, ain't too many people ain't gonna have shit to say. I mean, even if they do have something in their head, that they really ain't gonna, they can't say nothing because you're winning.
Hmm.
But as far as like AJ Brown, and I don't know what's up with Sirianni. I really don't. I don't know what that's about. AJ Brown is crazy because if you go back and watch when he was in Tennessee, like he really didn't say anything. Like he never really talked at all, actually. So that's what makes it even weird. Like now that he's on a better team
Won a Super
and got a better
Bowl and got a little big
situation,
headache.
yeah. No, it's just weird that. So this is why I'm thinking like something is really going on because that don't seem like his character. Like he never really did that at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
So that's what makes me seem like. something more is going on. Like something is being said to him behind closed doors, or something's not being said to him for him to, do all this. Because it don't seem like he was in a way worse situation than the Eagles, and he never said nothing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's what makes it kind of strange to me. But I don't think he will be an Eagle next year. I'll tell you that.
Nah, man. His body language, the way he was complaining on the sideline, getting it, especially the last game is getting into with the coach. He basically just telling him, this is it for me. Win, lose, or draw, I'm done with the Eagles this season. So, which,
Yeah.
if a player's not happy, definitely ship him up out of there. You don't want an unhappy player on your franchise for damn sure.
Yeah, nah. It's a lost cause at that point.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
I think you're on mute. We can't hear you.
AJ Brown. What do y'all do with that?
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. We
Get
we
him
just
out of
we,
That's
here.
what we just
Oh, y'all was just talking about AJ Brown? Yeah,
yeah,
y'all
yeah, we
got to
just
get him out of there. Yeah. Because that's ridiculous. I mean, I get it. But you heard the team at this point.
mm.
Rams pulled it out. Whoo! You know what I'm saying? Rams pulled it out. You remember y'all, I picked the Rams to win the Super Bowl. So I was, I gotta stand on my pick. That was before the season started. So I gotta stand on my pick.
Oh man.
yeah.
Man, Stafford pulled it out. He pulled it out in the last. Yeah, he pulled it out. What y'all think?
Yeah, it
When
was,
he pulled it out, y'all think they're gonna go ahead and give him the MVP? They said it was either him or Drake May.
Hey, they definitely pulled it out all
But
right.
Drake May
Shit,
went
I knew
off
that
too.
was
They demolished.
I knew
yeah,
that
I don't
Carolina
know.
game was gonna be a dangerous game for the Rams.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Rams, I don't know. They they sneaking out of here on the Panthers. I mean, I didn't see that happening. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't. I mean, Panthers have been terrible. I mean, they've been playing better as of late. Don't get me wrong, but I
Yeah.
didn't see that happening at all. I thought they would just pretty much lose by 10 plus at least.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not me. I thought that was gonna be a good game. I thought giving them the Carolina Panthers 10 points, I already and the sports betting world, I thought that was way too many points. So far as the sports betting, I was like, give me the 10 points. But the Rams, they got a decent opponent coming up this week, Chicago Bears. They bet not go in Soldier Field with that type of play they did in Carolina, or they're gonna find themselves up at the playoffs. So they definitely gotta tighten up the defense and some offense for damn sure if you want to come out victory in against Chicago this week.
Oh yeah.
And then, I was just about to talk about that Bears Chicago game. Man, you think if they would have had Michael, they would have pulled it out, or you think the Packers just fumbled that?
No, they tripped out, man. They had the
Like I
game
said,
won.
I like
They
the
slipped
Bears.
up and let Chicago came back and
Like I
get the
said,
W. I mean, Packers should have had that game won. It just they slipped up. You let a team score what was it, 23, 25 in the fourth quarter or something like that. You deserve to lose a game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can't do that.
No, you definitely can't.
So the Broncos, what they play the Patriots next week, right?
Bills.
The Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh man. Well, I'm taking the Broncos in that. I'm sorry, Bills. That's where your ride ends.
Ooh. And this sucks. Like I said, this is gonna suck for Josh Allen. Everybody knows I'm
They
not the
in
biggest
Mile
Josh
High
Allen
too.
fan. I ain't the biggest Josh Allen fan, but I felt like with everybody being hurt, everybody being out this year, I felt like if you don't get it done this year, I ain't gonna lie, you probably ain't gonna get one.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
Damn.
I agree with
Damn.
that. I was just looking at that too. It was like this is pretty much his last good, realistic chance of trying to get to the Super Bowl this year, especially with Mahomes out and the Kansas
Mm.
City Chiefs had their down year, and all these teams that were in the playoffs
Yeah.
weren't expected to be there. So, I mean, like, if the
Baltimore.
Buffalo Bills don't
Yeah.
get it, yeah, if they don't get it done this year, they definitely gonna have to make some changes.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man,
And that Broncos game was not gonna be
and
easy
he
out for them.
and he's playing great. Don't like I said, he's playing great. It's just that,
Hmm.
like I said, I feel like if you don't win this year, I don't know. Obviously, they don't want to invest in getting you a wide receiver. I don't know. So I don't see
And they
him
got to
winning.
go into Mile High Stadium. Oof. So good luck with that
Yeah,
game,
that's what
Buffalo
I say.
Bills.
That could
Pat
be tough.
Surtain taking something to the house. I'm calling it.
Hmm.
Pat Surtain taking something to the house.
Oof. Yeah.
Junior out there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, man, this was some pretty good games this wild card weekend.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just knew for sure that Houston, I just knew Houston was gonna do their thing on Pittsburgh. You know, I just it's a wrap over there.
Yeah. What Mike Tomlin do? Yeah, get your ass out. All that blowing kisses and shit. Get your ass on out the street.
Yeah, yeah. Beating on your chest and all that when you did the Ravens like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin, he knew it
Can't
was
get
it.
me.
You know, he gave up. It was a close game going into that fourth quarter, and you gave up all them points. He knew this was a wrap. He's like, oh yeah, mine's up out of here after this. We blew it like this. We
yeah,
gave up what? They gave up what, 23, 24, 25 points in the fourth quarter to zero? Oh yeah.
yeah,
They
yeah,
get,
man. You gotta
to
let it
get,
go,
I'm up
man.
out of here,
You gotta let
y'all.
it go.
get your big
Aaron,
eyeball
it's been
ass.
good with you. I had a 1 year trial with you. We tried to make it work. I wish the best luck to you, man, whether you retire or come back and play for another team. But my
Yeah,
ass is up out of
you
here.
said it's real. What's that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm.
I feel it. I feel it. But yeah, we're gonna get at y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, go live with you guys next time. It's your boy Champ, Almighty Shoes, and Grind Time, and we are Nation of Conversation. And you remember, when you see that B, you know it's we, and we out.